for some odd reason, it's serious enough earlier just outside the funeral parlor. So in other words, Butler and you like to go without the drums?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
I would rather not start shit and see if I can not start shit.
明白。
Understood. What about paper effigies for printing? We can do mansions, Charlotte boats, or sedan chairs. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to burn things even though all the lanterns are lit.
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about an effigy of a silk gown? Something to please the family, but not too over the top. Does that sound alright? Is he gonna find a problem with that?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
I don't know. Like, when he had a problem with the first one, I'm like, is he gonna have a problem with the next one? No, he's not gonna have a problem with the next one. Great. And will you be providing your own signary casket? What? Will you be able to have your own funeral?
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gloomwood. What the hell is gloomwood?
Gloomwood
is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, insect resistant, and everything else. Certainly keep them simple, but I wonder if we're going it entirely. You don't want the public speculating about why the Fang Commerce Guild can seem to afford a proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern. But he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well. Then my suggestion for the town would be slope road, one with a ridge, two of them curved at the top, 36 seats, no more, no less, and all with fresh silk covers. But not just any silk, they should be decorated with Feiyan symbols. Because everything is overly customized to the emblem. At the front, we want a moon gate, a grand preceptor, armchair, a bamboo railing, sufficiently grand but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable with Butler on?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
What? I have no idea what that is. Any ceremonial weaponry and such?
Yes. 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners. 4 items per set.
Okay. At least Hu Tao is actually getting into the event organizer thing. I have no idea what the hell these things are. Okay, for the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be the mace, battle axe, stirrup, and list. So each of those would consider 2 clear passage banners, plus 2 of the flying tiger, flying car, flying turtle.
That will do nicely.
Alright, last thing, how about the hanging banner and the portrait pavilion?
For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want the embroidery?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Oh, damn it. Well, the Fang Commerce Guild is large and prosperous family with 4 generations living under one roof. As a fan of the family, his lordship could not be more blessed. What? 4 generations living under one roof. Aditya reached a ripe old age, lived a very virtuous life, spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, lived a very... I'm so lost in everything. I know it's like organizing for someone, but just so many details, like, In that case, I'd recommend embroidering a batch longevity motif in cranes and deer of youth motif to pass on as good fortune in the next generation.
Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Of course, think nothing of it. Huh? Ah, Miss Bai Wen. Who?
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Yujing Terrace.
Everything similar to Japanese is overly polite, but okay. Wow, that was quick. Alright, I head over there in 2 ticks. 1, 2. You're not there. Butler Anne, my sincerest apologies, but I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
What? Fairy, can I leave you to follow up the funeral arrangements?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
Okay. Someone is in
The Hu
charge of everything.
family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I
What?
agree. She was born for the job.
Does it mean her descendants are going to be born for the job as well? Also, if everything is based off a generational thing, is that going to tie into the Lantern Right quest?
Yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding.
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
In other words, keep your mouth shut!
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks.
Okay.
Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
In other words, you want the receipt up front.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Yes. Actually, I don't know. Can you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
She was just here. And it's like everybody's late. This is actually very different from, I know, like, you're... Why the hell are you laughing? Because, in every other story quest, Archon quest, or even world quest, the Traveler showed up and was there at the perfect time. But this time, the Traveler is not here at the perfect time. So it actually is quite the switch up. And
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time.
In other words, she's not going to hold her word about actually joining the Lantern right when she says she'll join later.
If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you, and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Okay, frickin' phone messaging backup.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
And also, I really wonder why there's a white cat all the way to the right over there. I'm distracted for no reason. Patrick, zoom that in.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
And how do we know when she is free?
Well, this sucks. I thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now.
If there's anything you know about East Asian culture, whether it's in Japan, China, I don't know about Korea, the work is always going to come first, and it's just a work thing.
I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later?
Food!
Paimon is getting a little hungry.
Food!
It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back.
Also, food!
Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right?
Also,
Share
Patrick.
with us. Madam Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I interrupt all the time, and I apologize for interrupting and never really learned my lesson about interrupting.
Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
She probably is gonna let her know, and by the time she does get back, it's gonna be probably way too late.
Sure. Take care, everyone.
Bye! Enough said. And the customer is like, who the hell were they? Damn it. Wait, are they also customers?
Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
Xiangling or Younglun?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Oh, Lanyan.
Chenyu Vale.
Something the matter?
Let me guess, you want to add that, some part of what Chenyu Vale is to your order?
Well, it's just... So the other day, when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure.
Why would you look underneath his bed?
There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition?
That he was murdered in his sleep because someone turned his rattan figure into a under-the-bed freezer?
Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pen-head fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
Wait, what? Fate transference? I've literally heard of some people like, we can't fight fate. And then there's an example of fate transference. The idea of, like, changing fate so easily. Huh.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but with his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry, look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything, and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Please don't tell everybody I'm being paranoid. I don't want to be thrown into the mental asylum.
Don't worry, Butler Anne. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion.
Don't worry
Client confidentiality is paramount.
Don't worry about being paranoid. I'm pretty sure we get lots of customers who act the same way, so it's pretty much just business as usual on a regular Tuesday. Just a regular Tuesday. Everybody's crazy. Also, White Cat. I don't know why there's White Cat. I don't want to go gambling again.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today.
Over here, Xiangling.
I'm behind. I thought Dad went missing for a second. He's like, no, I'm just behind the restaurant, just prepping something.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying-Ar's place. Let's go say hi.
Oh, it was just a split second of Dad went out to get milk and didn't come back. Actually, Dad's right behind the restaurant. Youngers. Wait, did we not? I feel like it's been...
Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
Almost had a Dad left to get milk moment. Almost, but not quite.
That scent.
You put perfume on him. And he got knocked out by the perfume.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out.
Damn it. I stayed up all night till 2 in the morning playing video games again.
I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Okay, because you are the perfume seller.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you?
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Yeah, because you would have had a She-Hulk moment then and there. Patrick, put a She-Hulk moment then and there.
He almost tasted that. Num 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 num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
Interesting. Also, speaking of She-Hulk, I actually did watch a couple of clips of that. Damn it.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I haven't seen you before. Who the hell are you?
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
Even though you haven't seen or heard from her before, how did MCU go from Endgame to She-Hulk? I will never understand. I don't know. It just, things went downhill from there.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Oh, I trust this person completely because I trust you. Therefore, I'm not gonna have any reason to trust this person myself aside from taking your word for it.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Fine. We were going to the restaurant, but we didn't actually get into the restaurant and eat, so instead, we're gonna go to the pharmacy.
Thank you all.
Okay. And that's it. No questions asked. While you bring Timaeus to Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him in the back for examination, you're surprised to see the other two familiar faces there. Baiju and Chi-Chi? No.
旅行者派蒙，好久不见。
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
海灯节快乐呀！
Happy Lantern Ride, Happy Lantern Ride, Jinkyu and Jungyu. I'm pretty sure Ju-Bu-Young. What? The pronunciation is a bit different. Ju-Bu-Young. I don't know how to pronounce that in there. I don't know Mandarin or Cantonese. Chungyun, Frozen Order. The young thaumaturge Chungyun is born of the clan of exorcists. He travels the land, working to exorcise demons. However, he has one problem that no amount of work is solved. Wait, what? He has an honest, serious lad by nature, both hardworking and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has one problem: the pure yang spirit he was born with. This pure yang spirit is capable of repelling demons to the point where Chungyun has never had to lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he has almost never seen a demon in his life. What? This troubles Chungyun greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never encountered a demon exercise before? It's like a person without work. Where's my place in life if I can't do the thing I was born to do?
谢谢，希望能借你吉言。
Here's hoping it will be.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
Or maybe he knows somebody who's also sick.
倒不是我，
No, not me. Chungyu or
星秋
Jinku.
无妨，
It's
几
all
位
right.
都是我至
These
交
are
好
dear
友，
friends.
不
The
用
truth
遮掩什
needn't
么。
be hidden from them because they both of them are missing their voice actors now that I think about it.
其实是我太爷爷，
It's my great grandfather.
就是我爷爷的父亲。
He didn't have the strength to get out of
他
bed.
前几
And
天
now
就
he's
起不
slipping
来
into
床，
coma. Isn't that
现在
guy
已
we
经
were
昏迷
just
不醒
looking at?
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
Maybe it could be... Actually, it could be the person we were just talking about.
总之不太乐
It's not
观。
looking good. We had several doctors
家
come
人
and
请
see
了
him,
不少
but
大
none
夫
of
上
them
门，
could tell what was
但
wrong.
都瞧不
Left
出
without
病，
even writing a
疯子也
prescription.
没开就走了。
Dang!
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
Paprika.
毕竟
I
太爷爷
do
保
have
费也多，
paprika on the spice
只是
show.
家人还难以接受
Well, he's over 100 years old now. It's just we're struggling to come to terms with it. He's old! So we can't really write a prescription. Because he's old.
前几日
Our
管
public
家
came
还
to
找
see a
到
few
我，
days ago insisting
说
his
太爷爷总是
great-grandfather
中
has been
邪了
cursed. His
让我请位驱
urged
邪的
me
来
to
瞧
get
瞧
an。exorcist involved. Interesting. That this story is somehow tied into the other story we was looking at.
所以我去
So
看
I
过
went to
了，
take a look, and inside
老
his
太
old
公
church
屋
room,
子
there's definitely
确
a
实有一
strange
阵凉
chilling
飕
air.
飕的
But
感
I'm
觉，
confident it's not caused by
但
evil
我确定
spirits.
不是妖邪的问题。
Or maybe it's a freaking refrigerator idol underneath his bed?
如果一定要
Well,
说
it's
的
just a
话，
theory, but I think that.
我但说无
It's
妨。
fine. You can say, it's okay. You can do it. Okay.
是受尽之人
It's
身
a
上的死
fever.
气。
It's Fetor of Death, a sign that death is near. He's at death's door, and he's just knocking on the door, ready to go to the other side.
Oh no. Singcho, this must be so hard for you.
谢谢。
Thank you, I'll be okay.
别担
Honestly,
心
my father and grandfather are the
要说
hardest
难
hit
过
by
的话，
My
最难
father
过的
and
应该是爷
grandfather
爷
are
和
the
父
hardest
亲
hit
吧。
by it.
但无论如何，
Wow.
我
Well,
没
we're
有做好我
prepared
的
as
两
we
手
can be
准
under
备
the。circumstances. Does that mean you'll be the heir to the family business if both of them are knocked off?
大哥应当已经联系
My
了往
brother's
生堂
already，contacted
我
the
这边
funeral
再来
parlor,
问
and
问
he's
白
here to see
先
if
生。
Dr. Baiju can help.
父亲和爷爷
Oh no,
也在
oh
家
no,
中
oh
斋
no.
戒，为太爷爷祈福。
Because why not? It's old
Feeling
age.
any better?
No, wait.
哎，
Much
好得
better.
很。
I feel
活跳乱
fit as
蹦
a twiddle.
之前
What?
肯定是因为我忘吃早饭了。
Fit as a twiddle.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
How about I smack him across the face just for that play of words?
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
In other words, food!
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
谢谢大家。
I'm here to say,
我听婴儿
bring
说
me
了
here. Thank
是
you
你们
ever
送我
so
过来
much.
的。
What?
Ying-ar, you should probably get this guy back right away.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got...
Fine. Please see me again. the writers of the game don't seem to have an excuse to get you to see me again.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
In other words, it's not as simple as starvation, and it's also interesting how his white snake around the neck is not saying anything.
白先生是何意？
What do you mean?
刚才白竹
Oh,
没有
now
说
you're
实
seeing
情哦。
something. 拜玉
地
was
马乌斯的
speaking
情况
truth.
奇怪得很，
Whole
跟
truth
费
is
云老
found.
太公
His
有的一
situation
拼。
is exceptionally strange and strikingly similar to his lord. Why?
跟太爷爷？
Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather? Young, middle-aged, and old alike. I thought old is like, well, okay, he's old, he's on his way out. But young?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
What?
衰老？
What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
Could it be a delusion that causes aging?
别说白竹了，
Well, it is a
连
mystified
我都
by
没
you.
见
I've
过这
never
种
witnessed
情
such
况。
malady. Unless, of course, it's long
也有
ago
可
since
能
forgotten.
地马乌斯
Maybe
年
since
富
the
力
prime of his
强
life.，
所
So
以
a
只
little
是容
extra
易疲
exhaustion
惫
is，nothing dangerous. But
影
his
响
lordship
还
is so
好
advanced
说
in。years already.
怎么会这样？
That's terrible.
岂不是
So
变相的
something
减寿？
is surreptitiously cutting years off their life?
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase. That sounds horrible.
Dang.
唉，白
I
竹
didn't
这
even
家
try to use
伙
the secret art from
刚
Timaeus
才还
earlier,
对
but
地
it's
马乌
useless.
斯
This
施了
is the
秘
most
术，
stubborn
却无
disease.
济于
Is it
事。
really disease? Because it
这下
does way
真
more
是
than
遇到
a
顽
disease,
疾了。
normal disease should.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky.
The herb of immortality? Also, hasn't there been something about immortality in this game before?
Oh, and speaking of Chingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
亲测庄。
To Kinsei Village, you mean?
每年海灯节
Yes, we've
我
been
们都
there
会去
every
亲
year
测
during
庄
the
问诊
Livestream
啦。
run clinic.
可
But
今
this
年
year,
还
before
没
the
到
clinic
时
started, they
间，
sent someone all
那
the way
边
up
就
there
托人
asking
来
medical
问了，
advice. The
感
situation
觉有
seems
些着。
urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa Village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
Yeah, well, I can't help but wonder if there's also a connection there as
我
well.
记得前些日子
If I'm not mistaken,
太爷爷
there's
确实在
the
父亲的陪同
great-grandfather
下
visited some friends in
去了亲测访
Kinsei
友。
Village not long ago. My father went with him.
果然也去
Ah,
过
just
嘛。
as we suspected. What is it?
怎么跟亲测有关？
I heard
我
the
听过
rumors
亲
about
测
God's
山
remains
间
in
有魔
Shite.
神残
Is
渣
that
的
what's
传
causing
闻。
this?
什么魔神残
God's
渣？
remains? Which one?
事先说明，
Well,
那
firstly,
只
I
是一
heard
本
about
地
this
摊
book
读
I
物，
bought from the street
可信
vendor
度
says
并不
that
高。
not the most credible source. Then why bring it up?
那书上写
The book told that hidden
亲
palace
测
in
山
Shite
有
Village
隐
ring
武
the
功，
hidden
是
palace
为
of
无
Zou
问引救，
formula. Granted
可
with
欺
the
门八
seven
门
and
法，
eight gates
镇妖
method,
邪无
which
数，
would suppress countless
其
evil
中最
spirits.
尊
Most
为一
revered
魔
of them
神，
being God
名
and
陶
Tao
兜。
Do.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains?
Jeez.
That's what's causing this mystery illness?
It could be anything, for all I know. But it wouldn't hurt to take a look.
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa Village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
Are you suspecting of another illness that might cause the rapid aging aside from that? That's right. This
如果
latest
是
trace
魔
of
神
God
残
remains
渣
advise you，
白竹
surely
和
sent
我
them.
不
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa Village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns.
Okay.
We're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs. No.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
In other words, I'll call you when I need you.
有劳白先生
Thank you
费
for
心了。
everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
Okay, as a doctor, filling in from one generation to another. Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Says the person who took on the role of a doctor who heals other people while clearly overdoing their limits. There are moments where you don't know your limits and you had to overdo something by life transferring yourself and you almost fell apart, so yeah. Okay.
旅行者，派蒙，
Traveler,
我得先回
Clemens,
了。
good to see you, but
要
now
把
I
白
must
先生
return
说的
home.
告知家
Relay
里。
Dr. Baiju's words to my family.
我和你一起
I'll
吧。
come with you if I
我
want to
想
take
在
another
老太
look
公
at
屋
this
里看
lordship's room.
好。
Very well.
行
Okay.
了，大家别
Bye,
这么担忧，
everyone. And don't
没
worry
关
about
系的。
me. I'm doing fine. Even though we didn't ask, but okay.
说到底
In all honesty, I've
比
never
起爷
been
爷和
close
父
with my
亲
grand-，
我和太
great-grandfather
爷
as
爷
my
没那么
father
近。
and father. Wait,
我
what?
记事的时候，
Close
太爷
with
爷
my
都已经不怎么说
great-grandfather
话
as my
了。
father and grandfather. Given his age, wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, all right? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
许久不见，
Time was
感
a
觉
lot
派蒙
smarter
聪
than I
明了很
remember,
多。
because it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Said the smart Paimon who talked about brain juice a while back. You know, recently a phrase that Hikawa says on my
不知
mind
道
a
为什
lot.
么
Live in debt.
最近我总想
Live
起
in
胡桃的
life,
话，
die in death.
生与生死。他最近应该挺忙的，
She must
都没怎么见到他。
busy these days. I hardly seen
过
her
几
at
天
all,
等
so
大家
we'll
空
go
闲
for
下
a
来，
meal together in a
一
few
起
days'
出来吃
time
顿
and
饭如
everything
何？
calm down. Okay! Food!
那就这么说定
Then
了
it's。decided. See
改
you in
天
a few
见吧。
days. Then it's decided. Food!
Baizhu ruled out True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
Okay. Also, my throat hurts from yelling out food too much. And stuff. Also here. Perfume.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus
No.
to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
Not Dottore. Okay. You shouldn't have a very lifted finger.
举着我去
Well,
不
it's
不
gotta be
如
an
的嘛。
understatement. I doubt you carried all the way
荣
to
誉
move
骑士
for
阁下，
St.
你太辛苦了。
honorary night.
我
I
们的
can't
心
thank
意
you enough.
一
Please
定
let
收
me do
下才
something
行
for。your efforts because I'm gonna thank the traveler for whatever reason.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what...
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
All right, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
Yeah, well, as much as that came from Baizhu Paimon, you're not a doctor. By the way, where did Yang go?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Hu. She told me to pass on the message.
Hua?
Wait, so she left?
Yes, she did. Now, why are you surprised?
二小姐，
There you
我
are.
要3只。
Here, I like 3. Oh wait, there's a sentence
春
for
逍遥
new
换掌柜了。
management?
Perish the thought. Miss Yingao had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
The second time someone was like, someone had to do the shop, so I'm just here for a second time. Is it gonna happen a third?
哦，临时
I
掌柜。
see. Well, Miss
麻
Temporary
烦
New
帮我拿
Management
3只
could
银
actually
秀
for 3
红沉
boxes
香
of
好吗？
red dust under rolling clouds. What? The hell? 3 boxes of red dust under rolling cloud.
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
That does not ring a bell, and I have no idea what it is.
没错，应该
Correct.
不在
You
货
should
架
probably
上，
won't find it on the
可能
shelf.
在哪
More
个角
likely
落
hidden in
里
the corner of the back
人手里
drawer.
找
Do
找
you。mind digging it out?
Not at all.
And then something else happened when she did.
Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Oh,
姑
Lady of
娘不
Culture,
是
I
一
see.
般
This
人
is
啊。
not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
When the hell did you, run the store? Okay.
哎呀呀，我
Wait,
看出来
I
了，
see now. You're from
姑娘
Long
家门
Lineage
在
Virginia Vale,
成
aren't
语
you?
古兰市。
I really wonder how Hutao found that out.
Huh? How can you tell?
姑娘头上的
Your
银
hair
饰，
face, it's a
银
jade
鳞简
from
易玄
Silverwing.
鸟，
One of
桃
three
东
rolls
三
of
仙之一。
Taodo. Am I
我
right?
没认错吧？
Or am I right?
How did...
哼哼，
Yeah, let's
我
just
也
say
不
I'm
是
a
一般人
fellow
啊。
lady of culture. But
可
alas,
惜今
I'm
天有
over
急
today,
事，
so
我
I'll
先走
say
一步
goodbye
了
for。now.
希望以后
Hope
能
we
有
meet
机会
again
再
soon,
见。
Miss
这
Temporary
位
New
临
Management.
时掌柜。
Okay, new name given to Lanyan. And then she walks away. Huh?
I was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Yeah, well, maybe you live in a small world at Kinsei Village.
Director Hu, I gotta
That's the
say,
confused.
that outfit looks really good on you.
多谢婴儿小姐。
Yeah, I
我刚
see
在
what
你
you
家
mean
买了
there,
香，
Sam.
那位临时掌柜
I
很
think
厉
he
害
was
哦。
here. I was procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
What?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Ying-ar, that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
Not Director Who, but Director Who.
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I can't even remember what a hexagram hat is, but just go with it.
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Ying-ar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Okay. And then you had to leave.
What could possibly be so urgent?
She was looking for Hu Tao for the longest while, and she finally got caught up.
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Is it really weird? Maybe she'll be at the funeral parlor.
Are you going to look for her?
Yes!
If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Is that a Rattan figure? In which case, I really wonder why you'd have one of those. Also, it's interesting, there's a symbol over the Rattan figure. I don't know if it's a Rattan figure.
Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Why would she have one of those?
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
I really wonder why.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Again. Doink.
Hey, Miss Undertaker?
No.
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Maybe they went elsewhere?
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way.
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance.
Okay.
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but recently she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhangli.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where can we find him?
He's just across the road on the second floor. What?
Okay. The hell? Is that Miss Jean? That frickin' actually a Chinese voice here.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing!
God.
Seems like Zhangli is the only one taking it easy today.
Okay. Ow, can we hear it all the way from here? Okay.
精彩。
Remarkable,
云先生老细心意
breathed fresh
更
life
胜
into an
从
old
前。
classic, and I dare say surpassed the original.
钟离先生过奖
You
了，
flatter me, Mr.
庆
Zhangli.
幸
I am
我还没有
glad
退
my
步
voice
太
held
多。
out. I'm a little out of practice. Maybe. Also, it's a little bit different from, like, the, I like the cutscene one, but this one, I don't know. Maybe I just like the flashier version.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhangli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
We're just meeting a whole lot of older characters here.
哎，
Wow.
旅行者和派芒，
Wow, Traveler and Paimon.
你
What
们
a
好
lovely
呀。
surprise.
好久不见，
It's been
两位也
too
是来
long,
听
old
戏的。
friends. Are you here for the opera?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
流苏博士，这两位是我好友，只
It's
要他们
okay,
想
Tea
听，
Master Liu.
我再
These
唱
two
几
are good
遍
friends
也
of
无
mine.
妨。
If you'd like to hear me sing a few more minutes, won't do me harm.
Thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Oh,
of course not. I guess you're here for Mr. Zhang Li
看你们匆匆忙
then?
忙，多半是来找钟离
Yes.
先生的吧？
Why? You think we're not here for you?
有何事？
Oh,
请
and
讲。
how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
堂主活泼不
The
拘，
director is
去
a
哪
free
儿都有
spirit
可
who
能。
roams far and wide. She could be most anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
Not for.
那个东西
Is it something
很重要
important?
吗？
The thing she left behind, I mean?
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to...
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
What the hell is a pentad rattan?
五鬼藤人，
Pentad rattans.
茶
Do
博
you
士认识这
recognize
个
this?。
Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Maybe, but was it really with Yang Lan?
蓝师傅，
Lan, you mean from the Chenyu Vale
是那位
Artisans
陈玉鼓手
Association?。
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Maybe they're not the ones who want to have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It could be like a business competitive thing, but...
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Zhangli is a slime. Why?
我同意。流苏兄想必是被谣传糊了心，以至于没看出这藤人上所绘言论。
And also failed to notice the Gillian sigils on this particular rattan figure.
Oh? Please enlighten me.
此沿路实为斗拔皮沙人，四大降魔本因之一，最是正气，绝非邪恶。
main exorcism sigils, a most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed.
今年的璃月港亦有刻着降魔古印的给予钱流通，流苏兄没能识得，我略感意外。
Circulation in Liwei Harbor. I am somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Master Leo.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I remember now. And thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli.
Nice mimicking.
I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to curse people to death.
So, what, this one's a fake, but... Okay, like, is it related to the lordship under the Feiyun Commerce?
如此看
I
来，
guess the rattan figure
老
they
太
found
公
this
屋内的
lordship
藤
must
人
have been put
大
there
概
by
是某
someone
位
in his
家
family
人
to
为
bring
他
good luck.
祈福。
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well.
So, it wasn't used to curse people?
想必不差。
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any idea, Zhongli?
堂主心思玲珑，难以捉摸。他考虑的事，或许比我们加起来还要多。
More things she has to think about than the rest of us combined.
Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
No.
这堂主倒未曾说起，但往生堂肩负平衡璃月生死之责。若堂主真如他看起来那般无忧无虑，才应叫人不安。
I would be surprised and even a little unsettled if she were truly as carefree as she appears.
没错。
I agree. I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and all her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. And as her friends, we should be there for her when she needs us.
正是如此。
Indeed,
若非
the
堂主大有
director's
恩惠，
competence is the
我也
only
无
reason
法
I
安
can
心在
afford
此
to
品
sit
茗
here
听
enjoying
戏
a。fine cup of tea and listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in yourself. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
眼下正值海灯节，两位不如多去街市上赏玩赏玩，别浪费了此等良辰吉日。
So make the most out of it.
看你似乎还有些在意，这个便送你。
One of those gold coins.
是给予钱
A。fortune coin.
最近港里流行互赠，我也来凑凑热
Give
闹。
them as gifts. So in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a lantern rite to remember.
That's actually a very good point. I don't know what to add to that.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
Well, it's interesting you say that, and you're not even asking Zhongli how he got that.
刘苏朽，这不过是在路边小贩处淘来的，想来是件仿品。若有兴趣，我可将卖家引荐你。
The Archon who can literally create Mora but never has any cash on him actually brought a coin for once. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then. I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
旅行者，你且收好。若遇心烦意乱之时，或能解忧。
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Does it actually cure anxiety?
Well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
So he isn't gonna ask about it. Very well. The walk will do me
去走走
good.
也好。
Friends, may we meet
几位
again soon.
大便回见。
对了，
By the way,
几天
I'll
后
be
的海
performing
灯
the
节，我有一
sanctification of
场演
Taldu
出，
on the day of the
这是刚
lantern
才练
rite.
习的
That's the one I
八
was
旗练
practicing
陶灯，
earlier. It's
希
only a
望
few
你
days
们能
away
赏脸
now.
来
I'd
听
be
啊
honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there.
I really hope whatever we're gonna hear is probably gonna one-up the one we heard before.
We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Taldu were.
So, do you know something about that?
陶兜三
Oh,
怪
really?
嘛。
Well, for starters, the 3 Beasts of
其实
Taldu
他
are
们
known
也
as the
被叫
3
做
Immortals
陶
of
兜
Taldu.
三，一为朱赤
They
萤
were
火
the
幽
lone
蝶，
butterfly and the
二为
crimson
银
flame and
鳞
the
卷
jade
玉
plume
玄鸟，
silverwing.
三为
Golden
金
Eye,
木橙黄
Celadon
月
Mare,
居，
3 auspicious beasts,
全
all
是
the
生
power
父
to take
神
on human
通，
form.
能化
I'll bring
人
more
形的瑞
noodles
兽
and。don't worry.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they?
其实就是燕子和白
Silverwing
马啦。
was a swallow, and the
相传陶
Celadon
兜被
Mare
炼
was a
化
white
后，
horse.
玄鸟仙子与万象风角灵官结伴云游去了，白马仙
How
子
is it a white
则
horse?
隐世不知所踪。
It's called White Horse.
你们读
Have
过
you
《竹
ever read
林
Moonlit
月夜》
Bamboo
吗？
Forest?
里面
The
提到
story
了
mentions
一
the
位
white horse
出
that
没
roamed
于
very
清澈
cheaply in
山间
mountain
的白
range. A
马
lot of
仙
people
人
think，she was the gold-eyed
很多人
Celadon.
认为
What?
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
早已身
The
骑
little
大
butterfly
阵
gave
了。
her life during the
她是八
purification
旗
spell.
中
She was the only one of the
唯一
8
的
to
牺牲者。
sacrifice in this way.
八旗虽各有
Even
神
though the 8
通，
had remarkable
但
powers,
陶兜也
purifying the
非
god
一
of
般武士。
Taldo's caliber was no mean
要
feat.
炼化
They
它
resort to the
并
secret
非
art
易
called the
事，
7 and 8
因
Gates
此
of 8.
发动此阵必须择一枚隐去，才可断绝邪恶的出路。丢蝶仙子主持了隐去的那一枚，便因此消失于世间。
Oh, that's so tragic.
好在传说里，八旗中有位无望老爷，他倾心于幽蝶仙子，收拾了他的衣钵。
Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, right?
Yeah,
Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's where
或
it
许命
feels
运的
like
玄
taking
妙
a
之处
play,
就在
after
此
giving
处。
your life in order realm of the
平
dead,
定
some
幽冥
chance,
之人，
meaning to ensure
机
that
缘
the
巧
future
合下
generations
被后
continue
世学
using
习
your
了
methods
术
to
法
guard the border between life
继
and
续
death.
维持着生死边
Almost
界的
like a
平
Toho ref.
性命虽被
So
隐
although she
去，
herself disappeared from the
可
world,
护
her
佑
mission
璃
was
月的大
pretty
义，
still alive and
历
well.
经2、
Thousands of
3
years
千
on,
年，
that's basically the whole
依旧
story
被
of how
传
they
承
hid
下
the depths
来。
of Todo. And I got a commercial, so you're gonna have to explain
好
again,
了，
and I'm planning
这
getting
就
to
是八旗
explain
面
him.
桃豆大概的故事了。
Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
What?
不用客气，
My pleasure. I haven't performed
这
this
出
opera
戏
in a long, long
我也
time,
好
so
久
I have
没
a
唱
fair
了，
bit of brushing up to do
回去
before I'm
还要
ready.
再多练
Yeah,
练才
like
行。
however long it took for you to make that interesting cutscene. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. See you around. Okay, and then Xiangling. You. Bye. Bye. Yeah, also I have myself.
Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever.
Okay. Yes. Actually, it was only a few minutes, and you just came up now.
Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here?
Waiting. As she said.
Tracking you guys down, obviously.
It's been like...
You really made me work for it, too.
It's been like 3 years. Okay, that's how long it's been since that cutscene.
It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat.
Food!
Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will.
Wording.
Here we
I smell
are.
ya.
I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again.
But I'm pretty sure Paimon has every reason to be with the traveler.
Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
Food. Everything. At least I've never charged you for a single meal and drying your whole business into oblivion.
That may be true, but you also pretty much never feed Paimon on time.
Yeah, you never feed Paimon on time. Yeah, well, maybe your idea of on time is never to, like, let, you know, actually, you basically had food throughout this whole entire Lantern Rite quest, so all it ever was food.
I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side.
It is very much an understatement to say that Paimon loves to eat, because that is pretty much what she eats all the time.
Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever you...
No. There we go. Ugh.